Just look at all them markers, guys. Garbage, garbage, garbage. Highly educated people needed. That's too noisy for you, apparently. Well, guess what? Don't live next to a bloody goddamn metro station then. It's not that difficult. Let's throw that into some commercial. Welcome back, guys. JezzaPlays here, bringing you another episode of Let's Play City Skylines. I am just looking at some teething problems that I've got going on in my beautiful little city, and I have to tell you, there are a lot. And that's what happens when your town gets bigger and more popular. Problems really do start to arise. Now, I've got an issue here of, do I get an intersection going on here, and that intersection will lead to a new area? Or do I for now leave that and focus on this? And I think leaving it's the best option, because I've got all this to work with as well. I think what I'm first going to do is move all of this over the hill and around there. In fact, I'm not, because that will solve absolutely nothing, I don't think. Let's have a look. So we've got these bridges, which people are using, quite a lot of people, which is brilliant. It's always good. I've just had a look over here, and virtually no one is walking compared to how many were walking last time, and most of the people who are walking are just walking down to there. Virtually no one's walking along this bit, which is brilliant. Now that could be because I put a highway in. Actually, it means people can't walk across the highway. But I guess if all these people are walking and turning down here, they're walking down here and they're using the, where is it? Oh, what would you be doing walking down here? Let's have a look. Let's have a look why people are walking down here. Where are you going? Volunteer going to work. Do you work at the medical clinic over there? Okay. That's fine. Well, I'll have to get a path in between these, won't I, at some point? I haven't thought about that. But let's just follow this guy, guys. So, bear with. We'll speed this up and we'll just follow this guy. Right, that's fine. So they're using the underground metro, which is perfect because that's exactly what it's for. It's for people who are walking to do what they need to do. So we could relocate, open the panel. Where is it? Metro. Right, let's go back into the tab we were at last time, which is public transport. 172 people per week are using it, with a number of passengers on each one. Perfect, exactly what I need. So what I will do is I'll get a nice path, a dirt path again, going from, let's have a look, just a dirt path, because we've got one going from there to there, so we need one going from here. So let's have it up here. But let's have it outside that, going down to there. Because if people don't want to use the tube, they don't have to. We're not going to force them to. And we just need to be connecting everything up, really. So like that there can be now connected. And it only, yeah, that's fine because that's part of the park. This is connected there, that's connected there. That's now connected to the main thing. This bit here isn't connected. I'm surprised I haven't connected this yet. Bit silly of me. So that's now connected, and then we may as well connect up here as well, actually, between these houses. Just with some pathways, just for people walking, and that hopefully that'll mitigate people working there. What's up with you now? Why are you sick? Like, what is up? What's the noise levels like? Oh, that's wind. Noise level high because of them. That makes sense, I guess. Let's just push that back there then. There you go. No issue. So all we've got really is people are wanting educated adults, and I get that. I thoroughly understand that. I'm hoping you are going to this university, mate. Please be going to the university and solving their rubbish issue. Thank you. They've had a rubbish issue for ages, you know. Ages. Binning you. Because you're not doing your job right. Alright, rubbish. I've also located an issue, which is why a lot of people are asking for rubbish. Is we are at, and I'll bear with me, I'll show you. It's quite bad actually. We are producing 86,000 units a week, and we only have a capacity of dealing with 72,000. Now, what that means in simple terms is we are making more rubbish than we can deal with. So we are only sending out 11 of our garbage trucks, because any more means that we would be processing too much. So what needs to happen, pretty much now, but sort of as soon as possible, because that wants to go there, is this. A wants to be relocated. It costs 20. 20's going to have to do. No, the slope's too steep. Okay, we won't do it there. So at some point we're going to relocate it. In fact, I might relocate it across here. And then across here we're going to have 2 recycling centres, which I understand will cost me 100,000. And then that leaves at this awful area, and that'll solve the issue. But for now we're just going to have to leave it and let it run. So what we'll do, I like everything. I really do. I think this has been so well thought out. I think I've done such a good job. And I think a lot of people are not using cars, well, not too many, are not using cars because they've got no need to. And they've got no need to because I've got, I mean, look at that. I've got some blooming lines. Is there 3 on this one? There is. Look at that, so there's always one at a stop. And that's exactly what I need. I just need to do another one up there, but we're going to sort out the rubbish first. The buildings are getting abandoned, which is annoying, and buildings are getting abandoned because we haven't got enough educated workers apparently. But I can't do anything about educated workers. I've done everything I can, quite frankly. Everyone for me is at school or university. Look at school, and then universities up there. Maybe I could put in another high school. So let's do it. Let's get another high school in where the elementary school is, down here. So it's there. Let's get in a high school. We'll put it at the edge. Yeah. Maybe that will help the area, and maybe we could separate this area into its own independent, smaller district. Is that worth it or not? Cutting that bit up and having its own? No, we'll just have one big one there and one big one here. We don't need to be complicating things any more than they already are. Okay, we are going to have to at some point get another cemetery. So hopefully that'll solve a lot of this educated workers' bloody problems out. Oh, I've also looked at my parks. These are all making us money, so that's making us money. That park's making us a shitload of money. And that park's making us a lot of money. So parks are actually really benefiting us at the moment, which is brilliant to see. Yeah, we've got rubbish everywhere, I understand guys, but in a minute we'll have it sorted because we're going to take that loan, pay back that loan, retake that loan. We needed 122 grand. And then we're going to put this going across just like... Okay, this is going to be going across here just like that. That. We'll go there. And then we'll throw in another one. Which is a shame that I'm having to spend so much money on rubbish, but everything for me has to be done at a reasonable level. Oh, our budget wasn't even bloody all the way up. Although I think the reserves are there regardless, to be fair. So if I put that all the way down, the reserves stay the same. So that's not something that I could have ever sorted. 7, so only 14 are in use in total. So let's get that up a bit, back up to 100-ish. And that should put about 15 in. Oh, 26 in. Okay. Cool, done. Issue solved. That's simple. Oh, no electricity. You between. Oh, all of that. Really? Oh yeah, because that's not that bit. That. That's an easy fix. You've all got your electricity. Bloody calm down. There we go. So I'm quite happy with how this is turning out. To be honest with you guys, I really do like this. This is. And only because I put enough time and effort into it. This is actually probably the best I've ever had it. Which is really nice to see. Really positive to see. It's not good seeing all these buildings going down and coming back up and being built as a one level sort of cheap store, but I guess that is life. And you know, not enough educated workers is not really my issue because I've got everything I need in place. Well, elementary is now asking for another one, but got universities. You know, these are all educated. It's not my fault that these aren't. Public libraries. You know, it's not my fault that not enough people are using them. Okay, there's actually no real reason. I've just had a look on why no educated workers is appearing. I think it's because, and it's really frustrating for me to say this, I think it's because this area here isn't needed. And what I mean by that is we've got too much industry, which means not enough people are going to university and high school because everyone's going straight into our industry areas. So it's with great pain, because I invested a lot into this, that I am going to demolish the farming area and turn it into a residential and commercial area. It's a real shame I've had to do that. Right. So that's gone, which when I start the game up again is gonna go mental because that has caused a lot of people to lose their job. So what I now need to do is reorganize this in the best way that I possibly can. So we don't need this to be a 2-lane, this is always going to be a 1-lane. Like so. And also it can't be 1-way, it's now going to have to be 2-way the whole way around. Let's get all things sorted. Which, this, you know, this isn't bad. It's not a bad thing. It's not an ideal thing, but it's not a bad thing. So let's get rid of that and that. Get that nicely sitting there like that. Yep, I think that'll do for now. And we are going to dezone it. What a shame, what a shame. So, dezone, dezone, dezone. You are gone. Be gone, as they say. But what we will do now is we're going to remove this area on this side from that, and then we're going to increase that, and all of this is going to be as a district, and I think that's going to work out quite well. Let's get rid of that, and let's just quickly add this bit in. Yeah. Rid. So we've now got more districts than we need, which is perfect. We've now got our 3 districts. So this is the Smith district, which is going to be changed to the Desmond district. I spelled it wrong, but it's fine. And there is a reason for this, although this seems absolutely mad, and it kind of is. I'm going to just put some main areas going down and around. Which is a shame as well, because the farms actually looked quite good. We're going to start off with this bit, so let's get rid of what's not necessary. Oh, it's a real shame I've had to do that. And when I start this up, the industry area is going to go mental. They're going to be like, well, there's not enough people working now. And we're gonna have to tackle that when that comes along. Get us across the path going like that. So bye bye farming, and hello a bit of high density commercial, residential. So let's get some high density stuff in across this bit. And then all the little alcoves that I've just created will be low density. I think that should look quite nice. No dezone that bit. like so. Okay, so it might look like we've just made a bit of a balls up, and maybe we have, but we'll ignore the fact that we have, and we'll just get this working quite nicely. I'm hoping that all has power, and then what we will do as well is we'll make all this a big district, so we'll have another one coming down there with a few more coming off, and then up here we'll make another park. And we've still got our metro stations, so we've still got 1 and 2 in this area, which people can walk towards, so that's not really an issue. You'll watch this industry area shoot up now. Oh my god, it hasn't. Perfect. Hasn't shot up. It is going up, but it hasn't shot up. Maybe... yeah, this is the right thing to do. Still got to convince myself that this is the right thing to do, but I'm sure it is. Because these districts are just so close now. I don't know if I like it. I'm thinking of decreasing... oh, let's just put... yeah, what if I just put this district as its own and then leave that one together? Let's do that then. So, sorry guys, I am messing this around a lot. So this whole district here wants to be included with this district again. Because that's Longin district's its own area. We are very close to the Longin area as well. I've just sort of come to a realization about, but it's fine. So this is its own district, and that means that it merits its own everything. So we're going to need its own school, which is going to be these schools here. So what we'll do is we'll throw these schools in now. There. And the school is there. Perfect. Rezone these. So we'll let this fly not on too high. Okay, so this should be good. This will be good. I'm convinced of it. I'm convinced we'll be okay, guys. So these not enough educated workers should go down now, because we are still asking for more commercial, which is interesting. Because a lot of commercial is going. And then between this building here and there is going to be this little road. And this is just going to have some junctions coming off there. Sort of down to there. You know, like around there. And straight through there. And then we need to go through everything in this goddamn area. In fact, everything in the entire town now. We'll do this. So let's start up over here. Will this destroy a lot? Because if this destroys a lot, we're not doing it. No, we're not doing it. We're not destroying all them houses. Let's get the water through. Get rid of that. So we just follow the roads. Like this. Follow them roads. Perfect. Okay, I'm happy with this. The Smith District has been renamed again. What we got? So we've got Sheffield Square. Oh no, yeah, Sheffield Square. Sterling Heights. So why is that just a Smith District? Boring. This wants to be the High Centre here. Let's call it the High Centre. Why not? Why not? And I'm going to keep this sort of weird shape as well, I think, around. No traffic lights. God. Damn it. Traffic lights don't exist in my town. We should all know this. Nice. Look at all these people using all that public transport. Bringing me in all that money. 10,000 a week I'm getting. That's quite a lot, that. In fact, that's really is a lot. And what we will do as well, we'll have some office buildings. Just 3 or 4. Not many over here. A bit of high commercial down there. Now with high commercial does bring high demand for traffic. I'm aware of that. And we will try and stick away from that as much as we can, but I think that there will be quite nice. So we'll just allow that to slowly generate itself. Oh, look at all this. What is happening? Because people can't use a goddamn motorway properly, that's why. What if I had that coming all the way through and over, and then a junction coming off and coming on? No, too complicated. Or is it? Or is it? Nope, we're doing it. Right. I've come up with a brilliant idea, guys. And this may work, this may not work. We have to get these trees all the way back at the moment. Just so I can see what I'm actually doing. So we are still going to bring that back like that, and then what we will do as well is that's going to go like that. So find your own way there, mate. Through this one possibly. Traffic lights always off. Yeah, that's just going to happen. We're going to have them junctions there. Life's tough. So these are still going to turn into our 4-lane motorway, which is here. It's then going to come up. Like that. It's going to... This is quite important. 1, 2. I guess 3. So you're then going to go from there down. Wrong. Let's get some snapping on. So I guess so that wants to be down and come up to there. Okay, I'm not liking it. I'm really not liking that. Not a difficult fix though, is it? Just straightening everything out of it. God, it's like a roller coaster, this. Let's straighten it all up. Straight. Come on. You know what? Start again. Where in doubt, start again. And you're always in doubt, so start from the middle, which is literally there. Alright, that was good. Alrighty. So what's happening is that's going like that. So this is going to be pushed back 2. 1 even. 1 will do, 1 will do. Okay. And then all we need is a highway ramp, just one, coming off. How are we going to do this? So I'm not actually very good at this, guys. I won't lie to you. I am struggling a bit with this. So I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to put everything in a big time lapse and try and see if we can sort it. Alright guys, so what I've done here is, this is very, very preliminary, but I think it'll work for now. We've got our 3-lane motorway coming in. You can then split into one of 3 lanes. You can go left, which means you would hit the roundabout. You would only go on that left lane if you want to go off left here. Or you can hit one of the 2 lanes to go straight on, over this bridge and down, and that's when you would hit over here. You would go on straight into a 6-lane motorway. Or a 3-lane motorway, sorry, and if you're on one of these 2 lanes, you'd push up there, because this lane on the left is dedicated for that. You then have an opportunity at any of these nodes to change over, and then you can turn off right, or you can go back to your 2-lane motorway. Here it's a 2-lane filtering into a 3-lane, because you've got to take into this account the account of this traffic as well. This should really be a 3-lane, but we're not going to. fact, that should go up to there, and then this should be a 3. In fact, we will do that, but we'll do that next episode because I'm conscious that we've just spent a lot of time trying to do this and it has not gone very well. Okay, so then on this side, you're coming from a 2-lane, and you can either go left or left, because that is how a motorway works. You can then come onto here if you wish to go that way, or you can go all the way around if you wish to come off. And now I think this should disconnect to power grids. What? Where? Okay, people don't have electricity for some reason because this isn't connected, and this isn't connected because I've just built a goddamn bridge there. So, how are we going to solve this minor crisis? Yeah, crisis is going to have to be solved. Oh, what we could do, I don't know how well this is going to work. If that goes right on the edge there, they are connected. Am I right? I am right. So all that now is electricity, so that's not an issue. So that should solve this traffic. There should now be no traffic whatsoever, or virtually no traffic whatsoever. I've tried to make it as neat as possible. I will do that in my own time and make it look really good. But yeah, this is flowing so much better. Still a lot of cars, but it's flowing so much better than it was. Because everyone should be going to their own dedicated lanes now. Alright, I'm happy with that. So that's fine. That's that sorted. So I have officially fixed the traffic. Kind of. There's again a lot of traffic coming over here. These will be widely used, but it's flowing, and that's, I think, what matters right now. Although, why are these stopping? You should never be stopping. There should never be a reason for people to stop. I don't know. Nobody wants to go straight on. That's what I'm concerned about. Where are you going? You're going to the pharmacy all over there. Oh, that is concerning. So why are you going that way? So you can be in any lane you want over here, can't you? But you're all in this left lane. Is that just by choice? That must be just by choice. So let's get rid of that. And that. And then, in fact, let's get rid of that. See what people do. Everyone still stays in that left lane. Everyone goes in that left lane and goes around that roundabout. So that must just be slightly quicker. I don't know how that works, but nobody's using this main. That is interesting. Okay. Maybe that's something that needs to be worked on then. Yeah, that's something that needs to be worked on. So what's happening? Yeah, I think it's fairly obvious, but really frustrating, is everyone's coming off this slip road here. For some reason. Going in here, changing lane, coming off this and back on. So nobody's using this bit that I've built. Which means that this must be slightly longer than these ones. That's all that is. It's because they choose the shortest route. So I will solve that at some point. In fact, I know how I'm going to solve that. I'm going to solve that by putting that. Next episode, I'm going to put this coming off directly onto there. And put this into a 3-lane. And then I'm also going to have that coming directly down and onto there. Completely missing this roundabout. We'll do that next episode. Right, guys, thanks so much for stopping by. This has been episode 10, I believe, of City Skylines. We are slowly turning into a fabulous town. But almost 8,000 people. My next milestone, I think, is about 8, 9. And I get hydropower. I get an intercity bus terminal, train stations, trains. Not super bothered about any of them, to be honest with you. We are going to sort this out, because that's really annoyed me that I've just spent all that time. Alright, so this is our town. Our town is beautiful. We've got this nice little area here, which I'm really happy with now. This is going to be our new district, as you're all aware. We've got almost all of the trucks in use. Probably going to have another connection going up, maybe to this roundabout. I don't know. Maybe to the roundabout. Maybe not. I don't know how we're going to do this yet. Or we could just keep this connected to there and maybe have another connection down there. Maybe connect it as well up to here. We'll have a look. We'll see what we can do. Alright guys, thanks so much for stopping by. I'll see you in the next episode.